Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. Our game tonight featuring the Miami Heat as they go up against the Boston Celtics. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Clark, the day has finally arrived for basketball fans. It's opening day of a brand new NBA regular season.
Nothing quite like the excitement of beginning the regular season, Kevin. It's one of my favorite days of the year, and this matchup here tonight should be a fun one.
The rebound by the Celtics. This game against Miami here, their first look at the Heat.
Yeah, some history here, though. Of course, they won that first-round series in last year's playoffs and ended up sending them packing.
Added incentive in a game like this. I mean, they've got to be ready to rise up to that challenge.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
One shot.
That's good from Ray Allen.
You really have to admire and respect the work ethic of Allen. I mean, this guy is really intentional and purposeful in his pregame preparation, and all of that stuff pays off for him.
Now, here's Ilgauskas. Here's LeBron. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
He knows he can get his shot anytime he wants, and he also knows he has the green light.
Garnett against Bosch. Garnett kicks to Rondo. Back to Garnett. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo.
Here, I got a question for you. How do you guard Garnett in the pick and roll? He can drive, he can spot up, he can make the extra pass. Basically, KG can do just about anything in this set.
Now here's James. Outside Bosch. Heat moving the ball around. Pass to James. Shot clock at 6. Those three-pointers off the mark. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Boston. It's a three-point game. Outside Rondo. Back to Pierce. From outside the arc. It's good. And he makes his first shot of the game.
Beautiful looking shot that time from Pierce. He can beat you from anywhere.
Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to LeBron. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The shot will not fall. Excellent D there from Pierce.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. LeBron drives in. Count the basket.
The defender gets caught in a bad position there. LeBron so powerful enough to convert through contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
77% shooter at the line a season ago. Those are better than average numbers.
On the free throw, no good.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Now, here's Bosch. Here's James. Softly drops in the floater. 6 points for LeBron.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Rondo scanning the floor. Allen outside. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Allen's got 5 now.
Had the defender flailing. Fancy stuff there from Allen.
Now LeBron. 6 points for him from 18 feet away. Another miss by LeBron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Shaq passes to Pierce. Outside for Rondo. Pass to Garnett. Ray Allen is on the wing. From beyond the arc. Rondo, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Arroyo dishes to LeBron. Three-pointer. Shot's good by Arroyo.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Allen. He's got 5. Kicks it out to Garnett. Here's Rondo. Outside, Pierce. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. James outside. Over Pierce. LeBron, no luck. The Celtics have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Back to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's LeBron. He has 6. Pass to Wade.
Oh, so tough for defenders to guard D-Wade. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
That free throw good from Wade.
Well, you look at Wade, and he's I think, a natural leader. He sets the bar high for his teammates and uses his own high-energy play to push everybody else to be at their best.
The Heat making a switch here. Chalmers is checked in. And Wade drops them both. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Pass to Shaq. O'Neal is double. Rondo finds Pierce. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 4 assists in the game. And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Second in steals, and they showed up top 5 in field goal percentage, and that speaks to how consistent they were night in and night out. They were a team that never stayed cold for long.
And you just brought up their assists. They worked the ball around so well. Their offense last season revolved around their passing game. The Heat trail by 4. And here's Wade. Ilgauskas trying to get open, and the basket by Wade.
Well, you see how Wade adjusts to whatever the defense throws at him? Strong finish there.
Now here's Rondo. Outside, Pierce. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shaq, and Shaq with the slam.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Wade surveying the D. Pierce with the steal. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by the Heat.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Wade kicks to Chalmers. James wide open. And that comes off the assist by Mario Chalmers. LeBron's got 9.
LeBron's greatest gift to me is how he sets up so many teammates with catch-and-shoot opportunities. It's nice to see them return the favor.
Now here's Pierce. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. And he banks in the layup. He's got 8.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Wade with it. Pass to Ilgauskas. Wash up on top. Stolen by Allen. And here's Rondo. Back to Allen. There's the 3. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. Oh, man. Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Here's the pass to Garnett. Can't connect from short range.
Got what he wanted, but then blew the lay-in. He tricked that one.
Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down hard.
And his handle might be an underrated part of James's game. Totally throwing off the defender with that move.
Here's down low. Covered by LeBron, and the basket by Pierce. And the Celtics lead by 4.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wade outside. Pierce against James. And the dunk by James.
Hey, I really like what I'm seeing from LeBron here tonight, keeping it simple. He's going to the hot hand, which is him. That's pretty good.
Allen outside. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, somebody lit a fire under this guy. I mean, he's crushing it right now.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line. And some changes here for the Heat. Haslam, he's checked in for Ilgauskas. And Mike Miller subbed in for James. The Celtics also changing it up. Perkins, he's checked in for Shaq. Davis comes in for Garnett. And Nate Robinson is subbed in for Rondo. And that one falls for Allen. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Celtics making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Now at the break on the floor, you can see the teams that led the NBA in steals last year. The Celtics 2nd.
Boy, they had so many guys with quick feet and quick hands on that team. I mean, they put relentless pressure on the opponent. And as a result, they came up with an awful lot of steals. I mean, this team has been very impressive defensively.
Now Haslam. Here's Bosch. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Staying with it right there. Bosch rewarded with a free throw attempt for his efforts.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
And that one misses.
You know, Chris Bosh offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well.
And here's the fast break. Chalmers leading the way. And Davis sends it back.
Oh, my word. You can't play much tougher interior defense than that.
Back to Perkins. Pass to Pierce. From downtown, down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Boy, he's been a monster this quarter, carrying the load for sure.
Out to the right wing. And Haslam kicks to Chalmers. Fires for 3. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss. Celtics leading by 6. Outside Robinson, pass to Pierce. 1:11 left here in the opening quarter. 5 to shoot. Rebound by the Heat. Bosh has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wade dishes to Bosh. Popped up there for Wade. Daniels with the steal. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Robinson, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. And here's Bosh bringing it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 6. Bosh sets the pick for Chalmers. Wade outside. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up off the glass. Wade's got 6.
And you got to like the touch there from Wade inside. A polished interior scorer who knows how to get to his sweet spot.
Davis setting the pick for Pierce. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Paul Pierce, he's been the guy making things happen for the Boston Celtics. We witnessed him delivering a series of 3-pointers as he notched 3 total in the quarter. Back right after this. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your 3-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket?
And here's Chalmers for 3. The shot comes out. Celtics leading by 6. Perkins, the pass to Allen. In the corner, it's Robinson. Back to Allen. And it's off from 3-point range. The Heat shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. Miller kicks to Jones. The 3. Kendrick Perkins grabs the miss. Perkins got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Robinson. Allen outside, beyond the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
That is Ray Allen range. Basically, nobody else in the league is making that shot.
Out left to the wing. Chalmers outside. There's the triple. Kendrick Perkins pulls it in. Perkins got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's the pass to Robinson. Here is Perkins, covered by Miller. Perkins with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point Boston lead.
Great execution to get a look at the rim.
Here's Chalmers. He has yet to score. Bosch, a screen on Robinson. And here's Chalmers for three. Rebound, Boston. Perkins, the pass to Allen. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And it's good, 2 points. Pierce has got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Last year's All-Star game in the Dallas area, it was played in a giant football stadium. It was a blast. Greg, as you know, in front of over 100,000 fans.
Kevin, that was an incredible scene, and I'd like to see more of that. Playing showcase events in new places, similar to what we see with the college tournament.
Robinson, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Boy, gritty play that time from Robinson. I tell you what, this fella is always ultra competitive out there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Carlos Arroyo. He's checked in for James Jones. And then for Boston, Shaq comes in for Kendrick Perkins. And it's Rondo in for Davis. And that one falls for Robinson.
Nate Robinson is certainly a great example of how skill can overcome size every time. And there's plenty of toughness to Nate's game, too.
And Eric Spoelstra wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for the Heat. And the Celtics also making a change. Glenn Davis is checked in for Robinson. Here's Arroyo. He's covered by Rondo. Now Arroyo. Miller finds Wade. 6 to shoot. Bosch sets the pick for Wade. And the three off target.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
And it's Pierce with the jam.
Paul Pierce does a bit of everything. Such a deadly scorer, and he is giving this team fits.
Here's Wade. Miami no good on that time either. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for Boston. Rondo passes to Allen. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Davis. Over Bosch. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Pierce. Davis has got his first points in this one.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Wade. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
And the grown man strength of Wade powering his way through the contact.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. Garnett, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Shooting one.
That's good from Wade. Here's Boston now. They're on a 16-5 run here. Pass to Allen. Here's Garnett. Clock at 6. Here's Rondo. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
The Heat trail by 17. Now Arroyo. Pass to Wade. Wade inside.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Outside Rondo. Now Allen. And here's Garnett. He's guarded by Haslam. Outside Rondo. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Defense practically daring him to take that shot in. It worked out for him.
Wade against Garnett. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Gutsy play against that foul, managing to grab the N1 opportunity.
This will be his 4th shot at the line in this one. James checked in for Miami. Free throw no good for Wade. Celtics leading by 13. Allen outside. Rondo on top. Outside Pierce. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got assist number 7 for him tonight. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. The Heat making a switch here. Anthony's checked in.
All right, a chance to see some stats for James. Coming off a terrific season, averaged 29 points a game, 8 assists and 7 rebounds. And he's such a big part of what they do offensively.
Yeah, he's just got that nice feel, that sixth sense, knowing where to be on the floor to help his teammates generate points.
Outside Anthony. Pass to Arroyo. Here's Haslam. James looking around. 5 on the clock from outside the arc. Kevin Garnett grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Now here's Rondo. Defense is right there. Outside, Pierce. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 16. And Haslam kicks to Arroyo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Wade dishes to Anthony. And it's good for 2.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And it's Rondo with the ball for Boston. They led by as many as 18 points. Outside Anthony. From deep, James. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Outside Rondo.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Garnett in the post. Haslam's there. Garnett inside. He's guarded by Haslam.
And the defender having an impact there, absolutely in the shooter's head.
Here's Arroyo. Pass to Anthony. Puts up a three. LeBron shot is off.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Allen surveying the D. Here's Shaq. Anthony with the block.
Wow, great interior D. That effort gets erased because of it.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
You know, yeah, guys, last year was a rough one for him at the stripe. I mean, it's going to be hard for him not to improve on those numbers. They were that bad.
That free throw, no good.
Hey, because he's such a commanding force, sometimes sending Shaq to the line is your best option.
That's off as well, so he misses both. The Heat trail by 11. Over to the wing. Pass to Wade. Outside Anthony. Now James. Allen defending. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pierce wide open. He fires. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Pass to Anthony. Has him against Garnett. LeBron outside. 6 on the shot clock. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
James doing his thing in close to the hoop. Good work there.
And O'Neal with the basket on the assist by Rondo. Rondo's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Wade outside. Here's LeBron. Not enough on that one as it misses. Boston leading by 11. Shaq passes to Rondo. There's 1:54 left to play here in the second quarter. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Rondo going right through the contact and scoring there. He's a lot tougher than he looks.
Here's Wade. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
You cannot shoot the ball much better than he is right now.
For Miami, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6. A different look for Miami. Ilgauskas comes in for Anthony. And Chris Bosh is subbed in for Udonis Haslem. Nate Robinson is checked in for the Celtics. That free throw good from Wade.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Pierce kicks to Garnett. Pass to Rondo. Garnett dishes to O'Neal. Outside Robinson. Into the lane. Rondo with a clean look. O'Neal passes to Robinson. Right side Pierce. Back to Rondo. 1:02 left in the first half. Lob pass to Garnett. Stolen by Bosh. And here we go. Wade into the hoop. Wade getting it done in transition.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
This will make 5 trips now to the free throw line for him tonight. Daniels, he's checked in for Boston. 54 seconds left in the first half. Celtics leading by 7. And here's Rondo. Kicks it out to Garnett over Bosch. And Garnett misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Wade. James outside. Off target with his 3. Boston is gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Bounce pass Robinson. Outside Rondo. Shot clock at 6. It's Garnett on the wing. Garnett asserts himself inside.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service dimes tonight. One sweet one after another.
Boston Celtics ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. We're seeing a tremendous game from Paul Pierce.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now here's Rondo. To the inside. Oh, the tenacity of KG.
Hey, anytime you're guarding Garnett inside, expect a certain level of physicality.
LeBron outside. Pass to Arroyo. Allen against Wade. Wade beats the inside defense.
Tough make that time by Wade inside. Just outworked the defense that time.
Rondo with the ball. Allen outside. Back to Rondo. And he converts the layup. Rondo's got 6 points.
Weaving his way inside, Rondo creating his own lane to the bucket.
The Heat trail by 11. Outside Bosch. Pass to Wade. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on Shaq.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He's been getting to the line. Now his 6th trip in the game.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago.
Shooting 2.
And most would consider that to be a success.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. Here's Rondo. He's got 6. Garnett outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. It's Pierce on the wing. James defending. Pierce good. Pierce has got 24 points.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Now Arroyo to the paint. Here's Wade. Wade muscling it up and in.
And this is why they continue to feed Wade, because when he flips that switch, there's just no stopping it.
Pass to Allen. Now here's Pierce. O'Neal sets the screen for Pierce. And a miss there on the triple.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Allen against Wade. Wade keeping his focus.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Celtics leading by 7. Lob pass to Garnett. And here's Pierce. 24 points for him. Allen the bounce pass. Garnett finds Rondo. Here's down low. And it's Arroyo with the rebound. For Miami, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. James. Oh, James muscles it in.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's in the high post. Working on James. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half.
A moment here to check out Chris Bosh. He's coming off an excellent season. Last year averaging 24 points per, 11 rebounds, and 2 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
That free throw good from Wade. Nate Robinson's checked in for Allen. That one misses.
You know, you make your free throws, and I think it helps your rhythm, too.
Outside for Robinson. Garnett outside. Wade against Robinson. Here's Garnett. Down low. Garnett puts it in.
Garnett very comfortable close to the basket now. He's efficient as a low block scorer.
Pass to Wade. Kicks it out to LeBron. Over Robinson. And again, it's the Heat missing.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Rondo. Three-pointer. O'Neal. Tries yet again. Shaq controls in the paint.
Way too strong down low. O'Neal, a dominant force near the basket.
That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Chris Bosh.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside for Robinson. Pierce feeling it out a bit. The 3-ball. It's hauled in by the Heat. Bosh has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Oh, James flushes in the alley-oop.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Now a chance to break down how the starters and reserves have contributed in the scoring department tonight for the Heat. Celtics leading by 4. Outside Rondo. Pass to Robinson for 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. James has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wade finds James. Bosch, a screen on Robinson. With the step back. Here's James. Rajon Rondo with the rebound.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Here's Arroyo. Pass to James. Fader on the way. That one goes. Count it. James has got 28. Celtics leading by 4. Garnett with a screen on James. Here's Pierce. Outside for Robinson. Off target from outside. For Miami, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Back to Bosch. James against Pierce. Fades and shoots. And it's in off the backboard. Now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Garnett inside. He's up against Bosch. Garnett can't get it to go. For Miami, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Wade kicks to Arroyo. Back to Wade. Down low. Here's Bosch. And the dunk by Bosch.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Chalmers, he's checked in for Carlos Arroyo. It's time now to look at the NBA's top shooting teams from a season ago. In 4th, the Celtics.
Hard to shoot the ball any better than they did. I mean, they weren't the best in the league, but, man, they were right there.
And it's Rondo with the ball for the Celtics. To the middle. Here's Pierce. No good that time. James with some nice D. And Miami shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor. Hitting at all cylinders. And the basket is good.
And you've got to give them a lot of credit for just battling back into this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them, and we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Pass to Pierce. Trying to end the drought. Bosch grabs the miss. Bosch has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Pierce. LeBron with some nice D.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
Chalmers outside. Here's James. Makes it off the glass. LeBron's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Another basket for him, and anytime he touches it, you just think it's going in.
And timeout called by Doc Rivers. He's ready to talk things through with them. Haslam, he's checked in for the Heat. Miller comes in for Wade. Then for the Celtics, Davis comes in for Shaq, and Daniels subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Celtics trail by 6. Outside Robinson. Top of the key, Pierce. Boston, no good that time either.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
James, no good. Celtics shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And Daniels up top, defended by Chalmers. To end the run, Miami grabs the miss.
Poor defense for sure, but the offense was worse.
Miller, the pass to Bosh, and then Bosh with the jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Yes, sir, Chris Bosh finishing with purpose.
Robinson passes to Garnett. And here is Davis. Outside, Pierce. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 to shoot. And Garnett misses. The Heat leading by 8. Chalmers outside. Haslam a screen on Robinson. And it's Miller in the corner. Pass to Haslam. Robinson against Chalmers. Miami needs to get a shot off. From downtown. Rebound Boston. Garnett's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pierce dishes to Robinson. Garnett right side. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Robinson's got his 4th assist in this one. Right wing. And Haslam kicks to Chalmers. From deep LeBron. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
He had a couple of triples in that first half, but since then, he has not been a factor from beyond the arc.
And that was great defense, but he's just so focused in the paint.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Glenn Davis is really a force to be reckoned with. You know, you look at the combination of his size, agility, and skill. I tell you, he's a tough matchup for a lot of people.
And Chalmers kicks to Arroyo. Pass to Bosh. Over Perkins. And it's Bosh, that time on the assist by Miller. And 12 points for Chris Bosh.
Tremendous feed there from Miller. Great awareness.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Heat. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Arroyo. Back to Wade. Wide open look. Perkins pulls it in.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Here's Robinson off on the layup.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Haslam a screen inside. That falls. Great assist by Carlos Arroyo. Haslam's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Heat. Celtics trail by 7. Now here is Robinson. Allen for the 3. And it's Haslam with the rebound. Haslam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Miller with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Miller's got the lead up to 10 now for Miami.
And how fluid is Miller on those catch-and-shoot opportunities, immediately rising up there once the ball touches his hands.
Davis finds Allen. Pierce for 3. Busted. No good that time either.
Coming out of the break, he has been ice cold. I mean, walking without shoes in Antarctica cold. Wow.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Boston has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Allen outside. Busted. No good that time either. The Heat leading by 12. Now Arroyo. Wade a screen on Robinson. Wade outside. Offline with his 3. And it's Davis with the ball for Boston. They have yet to put up any points here in the 4th. To the inside. Can they get it? He takes it up and lays it in.
You know, Davis right in his zone here. I mean, extremely comfortable throwing his body around inside.
Pass to Haslam. Here's Wade. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to Nate Robinson. Outside, Perkins. Outside, Robinson. Left side, Pierce. Shoots from the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Robinson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And when your mechanics are as strong as Pierce's, putting up a quick shot is not that hard.
Anthony with the screen on Allen. And it's Anthony with the jam.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Celtics trail by 10. Robinson with it. Outside, Pierce. Hits it from 3-point range. Pierce has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
And here's Haslam. Anthony with the screen on Davis. Haslam, the pass to Anthony. He gets that one. And the Heat lead by 9.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Allen. And he makes good on the layup.
Yeah, you know, he makes offense look so easy. Allen, really gifted.
Miami leading by 7. Over to the left wing. And Haslam kicks to Wade. And there's another one for the Heat.
Well, his scoring has helped them build and sustain this lead. Now he's trying to close it out.
Outside, Davis. Outside, Pierce. Pass to Allen. Robinson on the wing. Fires the 3. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in. Allen's got 4 assists in the game. For Miami, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Anthony with the screen on Allen. Out to Miller. From the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Miller is a laser from deep. He can be lights out there. The defense has to make it tougher for him.
Here's Robinson. Allen outside. Outside, Pierce. Back to Allen. Davis finds Allen. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Miami leading by 9. Now Arroyo. Out to Miller. Anthony on the wing. Defended by Allen. Wade dishes to Anthony. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Arroyo. And Boston with the rebound. Now here's Perkins. Outside Robinson. Pass to Pierce. The three. And it's Miami with the rebound. Haslam's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Wade slams it in.
Boy, explosive take that time by Wade. Charging inside and taking off for the slam. Big time work there.
Robinson with it. Allen outside. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Allen's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's been doing some real damage from range. 2 threes in the first half. Now 1 in the second.
To the left side wing. Here's Arroyo. Wade outside. It's Miller on the wing. Launches it. And Boston with the rebound. Perkins got 9 rebounds now tonight. Robinson against Anthony. This one for 3. Robinson misses.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing here by 8. And Davis gets it to go.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Here's Wade. Wade slamming it home.
Refusing to let anybody get in his way. That was a physical man's jam by Wade.
Robinson passes to Allen. Davis kicks to Allen. That 3 off the mark. The Heat leading by 8. Here's Anthony. Banked in off the glass.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Back to Pierce. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Robinson misses.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Haslam dishes the Wade. To the paint, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. And it's Anthony with the jam.
D-Wade showing you his savvy at work, moving things around and opening up the floor for his teammates.
Pass to Allen. Let's lose a 3. Not gonna go.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Robinson against Wade. Now Miller shoots the 3. Anthony, softly lays it in.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And the Heat with some changes. Ilgauskas is checked in for Anthony. Wash comes in for Udonis Haslem. And James subbed in for Miller. The Celtics also changing it up. Shaq is checked in for Perkins. Garnett comes in for Davis. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Robinson. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. Now he wants them to stay focused on teamwork out there. He said, let's keep communicating, keep talking. We've got to help each other out there. Coach thinks that team effort is what's needed here. Guys?
Thank you, David. And that time also a missed shot.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Gets it to go. Down low.
and he's in a nice rhythm offensively, filling it up with regularity.
Outside, Pierce. Count it!
Great poise and agility. You knew Pierce would get that to fall.
A free throw off from Pierce.
He stands 6'7" with guard skills. Paul Pierce is quite a unique player. I mean, he can do everything offensively, and I think the team's lucky to have him.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Miami.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dwayne Wade.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
There's 53 seconds left in the game. There's the jumper. Nice one.
And it's just competing and, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Tries the spin move. From 7. And it's Miami with another.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Pierce. Off the glass. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Alder, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you later.